Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Scores! And he's intervened well there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
De Bruyne, Mbappe, now it's Messi. Corinthians have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Decent hit from there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lewandowski charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's bounced back off the post. De Bruyne. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aims beyond the defence. And that's another good win of the ball. He might be in. It's Maradona! They've scored! Right back in the game. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nicely aimed pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Lewandowski. Rodri. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Corinthians take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Griezmann. Interesting ball. Now it's Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Rivaldo. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rivaldo. He's picked his way through. And here's Griezmann. De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Corinthians head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Griezmann! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Corinthians blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe. Corinthians applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. Played back in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. In with the challenge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Maradona gets through on his own. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
60 minutes played. That pass has been well intercepted. Scholes. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona. Kimmich. Now Griezmann. Engages and forces him off. Fires from distance. Costa Curta. He's gone forward. Beckham. Played out to the right. Some really good ball movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann tries a shot! And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Real chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Corinthians are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Griezmann looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, this looks sharp. Maradona. And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. He's got away. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Rivaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
Can he put it away? And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. goals. Fiddles it through. Van Bouten makes the interception. De Nielsen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Costa Curta. Van Bouten does well to get it back. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Mbappe has a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that. Corinthians clearly now in lead preservation mode. Costa Curta. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Corinthians are going up, and now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Corinthians really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.